Yo, what is up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Welcome to a special episode of the Just Too Sweet Show, episode 103. We are here today for the Survivor Series 2022 prediction show. I am Mr. Tim Tabella. With me, as always, is the third man, Hollywood Dave. What's up?
Boom.
Welcome to the show today, sir.
Good. I don't know. I think you do me a favor and take off the little banner just so people could see my name today.
Oh, you want to see? All right, hang on.
I want people to, well, for those that are watching at home, obviously if you're streaming this, I'll go ahead and say what it is. And that is what the crowd was chanting at Full Gear when the Elite came out. And that is FCM Punk.
Exactly. And I agree 100%. I agree.
Yes.
And even though this is a WWE show, I do want to start the show with a very special video, which we all have to watch because it was magical. And I'm going to add that right now. I'm going to play it right now. And here we go. Let's get right to it. There's no fucking around today.
Oh, the times, they are a-changing. You wait your turn, baby. People pay to see me, not you. Let's talk, shall we? AEW is now destination television once again. The ship has been steered properly once again. This belt is now the most important belt in this entire sport. And it's thanks to three letters. And it damn sure ain't AEW. I know for a motherfucking fact it ain't MOX. It's MJF. God damn, you people are fucking dumb, man. No offense. No offense. You had sympathy for the devil? What are you, fucking stupid? You morons bit on every single word I had to say this past couple of months, huh? I want to earn it. I want to fuck that. I deserve it because I'm the best wrestler in the fucking world. And every single one of you know it. On the microphone, in the ring, nobody can touch me. That's a fact. Nobody is on my level. And then, to think you guys still believe me when I put over this motherfucker this past Wednesday? Grow the fuck up. No offense. Grow up. Now let's talk a little bit, huh?
MJF, what's going on with you and Regal? You know, we're all really interested. What's going on? How'd that link up start? You think I'm going to tell you, dumb motherfucker? Huh? With 70,000 fucking hardcore marks watching at home, jerking off in their grandma's basement? Huh? To my velvet voice? You think I give a shit? No, if you want to know anything about the most important man in professional wrestling, you got to tune in to the MJF show. That's every Wednesday on TBS. And you know damn well that is now Destination TV. Now, here's what's going to fucking happen. Okay? I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to get all of Moxie's disgusting hepatitis A through Z off of me. And then in the morning, I'm going to do what nobody else on the roster does because I'm the only real fucking star here. I'm going to hop on a jet and I'm going to go to my goddamn movie set. Anybody got any questions? Huh? Just kidding. Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.
God, that was great.
Fucking out, baby.
That was fucking. It was classic.
Oh,
Classic,
man.
So, they first of all, we'll do a quick 5-minute thing. Give me your overall review of Full Gear and how good it was and how good MJF was to finally win.
Full Gear, I think, was actually a pretty decent show. I would give it at least an 8 out of 10. Pretty good matches. You know, you had kicked it off with that I was gonna say Hell in a Cell. That cage match between Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. That was a good storytelling. Then the Elite coming back right after that. They got the crowd popping. They even I think it was this past, no, it was at a Full Gear where they had little jabs at CM Punk.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
God, that was great. Oh, they're like, oh, I love how I think it was like Kenny said, oh, like it's over, like like, let's keep going, and then they come out and just continue to like just little subtle jabs. It's awesome. And then MJF, the coronation, that was fantastic. And for everyone who saw the prediction show, that was something that I said that could happen. Regal comes in, helps out MJF, gives him the brass knucks, and bam.
Yep, you nailed that one right in the head.
That was great. It was a great moment. Good to see him. Good to see Moxley not having that title.
Oh, please. He's already 3-time. He can't win 4. Can he win 4 by the end of this year? I sure as hell hope not.
But no, I hope not. Even though I think they're fighting again at Winter's coming in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
But no, let's get that. Let's give MJF his run. I think he said it best in an interview with the guys from, I think they're Barstool, that the most two top dogs right now in wrestling are Roman Reigns and him.
Mm-hmm.
It's both of those guys, and I mean, hey, they're must-see TV.
I wish we'd get to see a nice fucking crossover between those two, but that shit'll never happen.
Probably
I agree.
not.
I dug the show too, and yeah, of course, Regal turning heel was great, and I'm looking forward to what this guy's going to do now, week to week as a champion. I can't fucking wait for that. So let's jump right into tonight. Tonight is Survivor Series / War Games. I keep forgetting to put War Games in there, but it is there. Let me get my little thing ready so we can do that. I forgot about my. I did have it ready somewhere, but you can't put 2 tabs on at once.
Wow, there's not a lot of it's so funny, like the difference between an AEW pay-per-view and a WWE pay-per-view, where AEW has 57 matches.
This is like 5, right? 5.
But this is just 5 matches. Like WWE has been doing this a lot lately, and I'm actually not too mad about it because it gives the guys a lot more time to work with and put on like a story, and it's not just something really quick because they got to get through each match.
All right, so here we go. We're going to start right into this. I like this poster, by the way, of the women. And as we can see over here in the corner, Becky Lynch made her triumphant return. She is the last member. A lot of people are saying Sasha, or Charlotte. Nope. It's big time Becky making her return, but we'll get to that in a second. Match number 1. The United States Championship Triple Threat match. Does anyone care about this match, really? Does anyone? Dave, do you care about this one?
I care about where they're gonna go with Austin Theory here because I think he should win the title here.
I do too. I agree 100%.
I think the way that someone put it, like the transition from Theory from when he lost the briefcase to now is different, and it's like what Triple H wants Theory to be. Like not what he was before. Like they got that whole he was the chosen one by Vince and all this other stuff off. Now he's like all serious and like he's got a new demeanor to him. So I kind of like that, and I think this would definitely be the way to keep him going. And with the triple threat, Rollins doesn't have to get pinned, so he could still stay strong. Exactly. He can still stay strong.
So is that your prediction? Are you predicting Theory to win?
Yes, I'm gonna predict Theory to win.
I am too. I do. I think it's he got screwed big time with the briefcase and all that stuff, and since Vince left, he's been just floating around doing nothing.
Yeah, taking losses every week, which is normal for a Money in the Bank winner, but this was just to another level, and then he just loses the Money in the Bank. It just kind of made no sense.
Yeah, no, I agree, 100%. All right, so we're both going to go with Theory on this one. Now here's an interesting match because now if this was maybe 5-6 years ago, I'd be way more excited about it, but it still should be a really good match. And that is 2 former Bullet Club, which I don't like to acknowledge too much, but the Bullet Club members, founders, whatever you want to call them, AJ Styles versus Finn Balor, where many of us thought that at one time we would see these 2 together, forming a new sort of club. Never happened, never got to happen, but it's happening now. now we'll see what happens. These two are going to go at it 1-on-1. I mean, technically, going to be a phenomenal match. If it was, like I said, 5-6 years ago, I'd be really, really pumped up. But now it's just, all right, that's cool. We'll get to see it. So, yeah, what do you think about this one and who do you like?
I'm excited for this match. Like you said, it's two former leaders of the Bullet Club. And the only issue, I think, well, where I thought you were going to go with it was that saying, oh, like a couple months ago, it's easy. AJ Styles is gonna win because the Judgment Day just takes losses every single week.
Mm-hmm.
Now it feels like it's kind of changed, and I don't know. I would want to say that Finn Balor takes this one. I feel like he needs to win a little bit more than Styles. But who won their last contest? Didn't they have like a tag team match or something?
I don't remember already. I missed the last two shows, unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances. I do think that I mean, me personally, I am going to go Finn Balor with the help of the Judgment Day. Even though he has the club backing him up now, Styles. I still think that the Judgment Day is on a nice little roll.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with Finn.
Yeah, I think that, and I mean, I don't think we're going to see the women in this one since they'll be preparing for their War Games match. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming that Dominic and these guys are going to interfere. And, yeah, Finn, I think Finn gets this win.
Cool. The both of us then. All right, well, we're 2 for 2 then. The next one, I hope they start with this one. Because this to me is just a no-brainer. I mean, as much as I like Shotzi, I really do, she's not beating Ronda Rousey. She's not beating Ronda Rousey on Survivor Series pay-per-view. No way in hell. I think this is just one of those chuck it matches because, yeah, she's not losing this fucking Shotzi at all. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think Shotzi's not going to be the one to beat Rousey. As much as, again, yeah, I like Shotzi as well. But, yeah, she's not going to be the one to beat. I think this is like your filler, like...
yeah, it's like your throwaway match almost. Like
yeah, your throwaway, your fillers, especially like trying to give Rousey a reason to be on the pay-per-view. Here we go. We'll throw you shots. You know, someone that the odds are not going to be in their favor. If we were betting, you would guaranteed money on Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, to me, this would be my go to the bathroom match. Get ready for the two big War Games matches. So if this is the order that they're in, this would definitely be my P match.
I'm going to assume they're going to start with the women's War Games match.
That's what I figured too. They like to start with a bang and then...
And then this one might be like the filler between... I'm going to say, okay, another prediction here. I'll say it's a women's War Games match. Then after that would be Rollins, Lashley, Theory. Then Finn Balor and AJ Styles. Rousey and Shotzi. And then the men's War Games match. That's how I think it. That's how I would put it anyway.
That's probably how it should be. Speaking of the women's War Games match, War Games. For anyone who does not understand what War Games is, I actually really don't understand it either. I know what it is, but the point of it I don't get. It is 2 rings next to each other, surrounded by a huge cage. Everyone goes in. It's going to be a big mess. Anyway, we have Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Mia Yim, and like I said, a really, really skinny Becky Lynch.
I thought that was Cyndi Lauper.
She got to eat something. She got to eat. She better eat a couple Big Macs before tonight. Cause I don't think she looked good at all. I think she looked way too skinny. And Becky Lynch taking on Bayley, Dakota Kai, Io Sky, Nikki Cross, and Rhea Ripley. This is good. I don't see this being a bad match, but I don't know if it's going to hold our attention for 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, because they go in one at a time.
Yeah, it's one at a time, so it's going to be long, like Royal Rumble style. But Nikki Cross is kind of a wild card because for some reason she's crazy now. Rhea Ripley don't play with others, so it's going to be interesting to see how they play. And then you got the faction members. So I'm going to go with the face team on this one. That's Bianca, Alexa, Asuka, Mia, and Becky, whatever. Because I don't think the heel team is going to be able to work together and pull this one out.
Damn. See, before you had said anything, I was set on, okay, this has got to be the one where Bayley finally wins, Dakota Kai, all these people. And now you kind of like flipped me because Nikki Cross and Rhea can be wild cards. and I didn't take
Ray,
that into
yeah.
consideration.
Ray only cares about the Judgment Day in purple, and Nikki Cross is crazy. And then you got these three by themselves, really.
Yeah, and I know I really like Mommy, but
Don, what's up, Don? Where is
what up,
Sasha?
Don?
AEW probably.
I thought Sasha was. Yeah, I really thought she was gonna be one of these because.
We haven't heard anything about her. We hear rumors she's back, she's not back, she's back, she's not back. AEW has rumors that she's there. Who the hell knows?
Just gotta see wherever she ends up showing up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, this one's tough here, Timmy. Why did you have to go and tell me that?
And it is a team win, right? It's not like an individual win.
Yeah, it's a team win.
Yeah, I'm going team good girl.
Becky now is good. You know what? I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm gonna say fine. I've already gone like 0-2 or 0-3 with these folks. I'm gonna say, what is it? What are they called? What is Bailey's faction called?
Oh, damage control.
Damage Control with Nikki Cross and Mommy wins.
Oh, you're going with the heels then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go heels.
Well, okay. And do you think any surprises coming in for this one? Will we see a Charlotte? Will we see a Sasha? Will we see a Naomi?
I think we might see something happen with Alexa, maybe.
Yeah.
Because there's been like little teases of like the Bray Wyatt thing, like in the background of some of her like promos and things like that. So that's where I'm like, why I'm kind of want to go with the heels, because I'm assuming Alexa's gonna end up disappearing, or hoping she does.
Yeah, I'm hoping she does too. As interesting as the Bray Wyatt thing is, it's got to speed it up a little bit. Get to the hell what the hell's going on, because it's a little weird right now.
Yeah, it's gonna get somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be great. But yeah, it's a very, very slow build right now with what's going on with him.
Captain Howdy or Uncle Howdy?
Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy, Captain Howdy. Don's predicting that she comes back at front Ronda. But here's my problem. Can Sasha be a face right now? I think she'll get her ass booed when she comes back.
You think so?
I mean, I don't know.
She's been off TV for a while, so I feel like she'll get a good pop.
She'll get a pop, but do people forget that the fact that she actually walked out and had to get stripped of the titles? I don't know. I think I'd be kind of booing her for walking out in the company.
Yeah, yeah. Don said no way. Yeah, I think. I think she could come out. I just don't know if she's gonna come out, and are they gonna give Sasha that win? Because before she left, she was supposed to face Rousey.
Yeah.
And remember, that was the whole thing. Like, oh, why am I fighting for the championship when I'm already a champion? Blah, 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 and all this other nonsense.
Yep. No, I guess we'll see then. Most casual fans don't know where she is, man. And that's the problem, Don. That's the problem. No, I like that, too. I like still not knowing a lot of stuff.
That one right there, I didn't even notice that they were in Boston.
I didn't notice that either. Ooh, that could be good, Don. You might have nailed that one. I see the boss return tonight. Good. Like I said, I hope she does return that match and not the War Games match. I hope at least, but maybe Charlotte will show up a War Games match.
Then we can also do this with Charlotte, where Charlotte comes in to confront Ronda, because that again, it just so many possibilities.
But see, I think Ronda wants to beat Bianca though. I don't know why I see her going after Bianca. So I don't know why I see that now. I just do. I don't know. Could be either way. Should be interesting though. Should be fun.
I mean, if this was still a Vince McMahon run promotion, we would have saw that.
Yeah.
Because we would have had the champion versus champion. Which, I mean, I didn't really hate too much, because I don't know. It's War Games, so I'm still excited about it.
Well, what if she rips the cage off like Kane did? You don't know, Don. Maybe Charlotte's really been pumping up.
Well, remember that the War Games doesn't have a ceiling to it. Not this one, anyway. So they can climb in.
Well, that should be interesting. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, though. And then, of course, we have the main event, which is going to pose a bunch of questions. We have the Brawling Brutes. I'm not going to get their names. You know who they are. I'm wearing a hat, almost like I'm with them. Drew McIntyre and new member Kevin Owens, and they'll be taking on the Bloodline, featuring the honorary Uso, Sami Zayn.
Sami Uso.
Now we have different trains of thought. What's going to happen here? Gil has Sammy turning, which to me I don't understand, but he might be true. I'm not going to say he's not wrong, but I have Sammy losing this match for them, and then them finally destroying Sammy and kicking him out of the bloodline. And but here's the question now. I did read one thing where this bloodline thing with him is so popular and so over, they may want to extend it a little bit. But I don't know how much longer you can go with it though.
I don't want to see it end, man. I enjoy watching Sammy just try to break these guys, and Jey Uso just can't hold it in. Like, he literally just can't hold anything in. It doesn't matter what Sammy says or does. He's just like I know he's acting frustrated, but it's just hilarious to see him because he's breaking. He's literally breaking. And I know, oh God, Vince would have hated that.
Oh, I know.
Vince would have hated that.
He definitely would have. He would have been real mad after that first time. Not too Uzi.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't want to see it end anytime soon.
So that's where the question is: will they continue it, or will they? Will the bloodline turn on him because he cost them the match, and then him and Kevin Owens will eventually go after the tag titles, like a lot of people predicted, or will he turn on them and see the light and blah blah blah? I don't know why he would turn on them though. That's the one thing I don't see why he would turn on them. It doesn't make sense to me.
Not yet, anyway. Like, I feel like this wouldn't be the time to turn, because I feel like the time to turn on them would be when he finally has like Jey Uso like on his side.
Yeah, true.
Or he's able to divide Jey Uso completely, like where everyone hates him, and then that would make more sense. I feel like they're still working that angle, so I wouldn't say he turns on him just yet.
All right, so who are you predicting then? Barring any interference or crazy storyline turns or swerves, what are you liking to win?
I mean, the Brawling Brutes and Kevin Owens have War Games experience. Bloodline has nobody that's ever been in that match. Is this when we're gonna finally see Roman get his first loss in how many? And how long?
Yeah, right. Well, it wouldn't be a loss. It wouldn't be I'll just tell you quick. I'm going with the Brawling Brutes team, just because I think it's time for him to suffer a loss that's not his fault. No way in hell he's getting pinned or submitted or anything like that. I think it's going to be either Jay or Sammy, which will continue the problems between those two. So I am predicting either Jay or Sammy gets pinned, and that's going to cause a lot of problems for the rest of them because the Chief is not going to be happy. So I'm going with the Brutes, McIntyre, and Kevin Owens to win tonight.
Damn it, Timmy! You've been making so many great points. You're here changing my mind like you do on Sportsmanlike Conduct with these picks. Shoot! Oh, that would be great. Jey Uso gets gets pinned. Oh man, yeah, that makes sense.
If they're going to continue with Sammy and the Bloodline, I see Jay getting pinned tonight. If they're going to end it, then I see Sammy getting pinned, and then them turning on him, beating the shit out of him either tonight or on Raw Monday night. So it's two different ways.
Shoot,
but I'm going to go with the money because I know Triple H is his own thing, but he sees that storyline. So I think Jay gets pinned tonight, and they Brawling Brutes and them to win.
I'm going to agree with you. Yeah, I'm going Brutes, McIntyre, and Owens. Whew, wow, yeah, that just blew me. Again, I was not thinking that at all until you said it.
I have a couple good ideas every now and then.
That's great. No, Owens fantastic. 1,000%. That's it. That has to be it.
So we'll see. Hopefully. Now, real quick though, any surprises you think? Any involving Bray Wyatt? Let's say you think anyone's going to pop up tonight?
I don't know. They have room to do other stuff, so they can pop out Bray, like they did what was it, Crown Jewel?
Yeah, because there's only 5 matches, and it starts at 7 too. It's not at 8 o'clock; it's at 7 o'clock.
It's at 7? Why so
7.
early?
Yeah, it's at 7 o'clock.
And there's no pre-show. I mean, no pre-matches,
It
which
just
is
says 7 o'clock. So I mean, I'm assuming that's where it's going to start. So you got fucking 4 hours to play with, and I'm assuming something's got to happen.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get to meet Uncle Howdy tonight. And the
Maybe.
puppet all popping up again, and the numbers are shooting across the screen. We don't know what the hell's going on.
Do you think they're gonna have him feud with LA Knight though? Like that's gonna be his return?
I don't know.
Yeah.
don't know. LA Knight trying to be the Rock.
Yeah.
LA Rock. They should start calling him. He's just trying to be the Rock so bad.
He really is. I remember him from TNA, and I wasn't like that much of a fan of him. And I don't know. For me, like his shtick doesn't really do it for me. The yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I guess it gets a crowd going because he can do it, but
Yeah. Well,
he's
no surprises. You don't think no surprises tonight? Any swerves? Any returns?
maybe Charlotte. That's the only one I can really think of. She's been gone for a while. I don't think that they'll return Sasha without returning Naomi at the same time.
By the way, do you think it's a coincidence that Andrade, they announced an official release of him from AEW, like an official thing?
Oh wait, he did get released for sure now?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, Ric Flair announces he's returning to WWE television. I don't think that's a fucking coincidence. So
Nope.
we know who's coming back pretty soon, and kind of bad news we got a little bit today was Randy Orton was in real bad shape. He had to have a fusion done on his back, and it's not just he just may never wrestle again. So that came across today. So that kind of sucks. I'm not a big fan of Randy Orton fan, but you don't want to see anybody go out like that.
No. It's crazy. A lot of we have that happening with Orton and then Adam Cole. Man, just some careers getting cut real short.
And Orton's what? He's in his 40s, so early 40s, late 30s.
It's early 40s, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, Dave, you got anything else to say? Because I have to get dressed and get the hell out of here. Because I'm going to me a preview party.
No. Everyone enjoy the show. Hopefully, our predictions cash in. Actually, let me see. Does draft, because I've done the DraftKings. I did it last week. You have the free pools that you can do for the pay-per-views. You just got to pick stuff. So, yep, they got one for tonight. Look at that. Yeah, I made how much money was it? For AEW, one of them I got 51 cents. I got 5 out of 8 correct. And the other one I got $2.04 that I got 5 out of 7.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, it's free money, huh? Give me the 51 cents.
Yeah.
So, all right. So here, I guess we can do this on air.
Yeah.
So who enters the cage first? Jimmy Uso or Jey Uso?
Jay.
Jey? All right.
I think everything's going to be focused around those two tonight.
I'll go Jimmy. So then, between these two, who enters the cage first? Solo Sikoa or Kevin Owens?
Kevin Owens.
I'd go Solo. Who enters the cage first? Ridge Holland or Butch? I hate that they call him Butch.
Yeah, so do I. Rich Holland, because Butch likes to make an entrance.
Yeah, I would say the same. Ridge Holland. Who enters the cage last? Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, or Sami Zayn?
Roman.
That would make it feels like that would make sense. Unless I didn't see SmackDown. Who goes in? Who got the advantage?
Oh, I missed that too. My thing got cut off because something ran late and it cut off the end of the show. So I don't even know.
Because then that will play into it. If the advantage went to these guys, the Braun and Brutes, then it's gonna be Roman that goes last. If it went the other way to the Bloodline, then I think it would be McIntyre that would go in last.
Okay, that's
All right.
interesting.
Will any participants hit a power bomb from the top of the cage?
No. Power bomb? No.
A power bomb? Yeah, I'm like a power bomb.
No way.
How many stunners does Kevin Owens hit? 3 or fewer, or 4 or more?
4 or more. 4 or more.
God, yeah, I feel like he stuns a lot. Yeah, I'd probably go 4 or more. Does Kevin Owens hit the stunner on Roman Reigns?
Yes.
I'll agree with you there, yes. Will anyone flee the cage? Yes or no?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. How will the match end? Submission, surrender, or other?
No, pin.
Same. I would go other. Because I don't think they're going to tap out any of these guys. And
No.
surrender. Huh. I didn't know you could surrender.
No, I'm going pin. Straight up pin.
Well, there you go, guys. You guys can download DraftKings. You know, we're not sponsored by them yet.
No.
But you can go ahead and enter that free pool and possibly win $25,000.
That'd be sweet. Sweet way to do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. We hopefully will be back Tuesday night for episode 104, and we are starting all over. You know what shows we have. I don't have time to announce them all. We'll be back, though. So football Sunday, have fun. Thursday sucked. That's all I'm going to say. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace out, everybody.